And we're off to the races, everybody. Oh man, hitting the pavement here with a swim bait, a 5-inch swim bait with a little spinning hook on it. And then I've also tied on a frog. I had a frog tied on from the other lake. There is a lot of scum and a lot of shallow bushes around, so my strategy here is just kind of slowly swim that swim bait through there, work a frog, you know, maybe throw a chatterbait a little bit. Well, it's been no luck throwing the swimmer so far. Probably gonna end up breaking out a jig. Yeah, I mean, it'd be a crying shame not to break out a black and blue jig on Lake Fork in March. If I don't get anything on this bank, I'm going to change locales and maybe even change up species. Here the crappie are up in the shallows right now. Caught one. I literally have one in my cooler. I need a bunch more. I'd love to come home with at least a dozen. Well, not the right species, but we got ourselves a bass. It's quite a small bass. I actually got that one throwing a little rooster tail. Trying to see if there's any active crappies in here. Another little bass. Trying to throw this rooster tail. Let's see if I can get a crappie on the line and then jig for him a little bit more. So far, just catching little bass. Okay, this is not a crappie, but it is just as delish. That is a yellow bass, folks. And I think I just had another one follow me up right here. Normally I catch these in super deep water, but they might be spawning as well. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Big crappie, big crappie, big crappie. Come in here. Oh, yeah, that's a mondo. And let's pull it down here. All right, y'all. There's a freaking toad crappie right there now. Woo! Golly, that's what I was looking for. Hit that rooster tail. Big. Hopefully we can get in a mess of those. Oh, there's another one. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Uh-oh. This might be a bass or a big crappie. Got me in a tree. Oh, still there, still there. It's either a big crappie or it's a bass. Oh gosh, is this a catfish? What the heck is this? This is a catfish. Oh boy, that'll eat good. Man, y'all, you start throwing a little rooster tail around, you catch everything. There you go, it's a nice gem cat. I'll stick him on this side. Got him, got him. Oh my gosh, this might be another species. Nope, it's a yellow. Sweet. Yellow bass. And there's no limit on these guys. He absolutely hose hounded it. There's no limit and no length limit on these. You do just want to keep the bigger ones. The small ones are just hard to fillet. I'm guessing there's a little school. There's another one. Got him. Feels like a yellow. They are running back here to spawn, baby. Gotta watch the gill plates on these suckers too. They'll get you. We're loading it up. Oh, there he is. Got it. Oh, crap. There's a good crappie. Good crappie. Good crappie. Come here. God, he hammered it. He just hammered it. Another hammer. God, Lake Fork, you are so good, man. Lake Fork, man. Such a healthy fishery. And there's white and black crappie in here. I'm gonna try just throwing the regular old crappie jig. Oh, just had one right there. got him, right there. Got him, crappie right behind the boat. Oh my gosh, good one, good one. Another hammer. Look at these guys. Absolute hammers. Caught him on the jig. Oh, baby. Got him right in the snoot. Look at that, y'all. These are all toad crappies. So there's just a kind of a mess of them. Oh, there's another one. Got him. Oh my gosh, I'm on the juice. On the juice. Get away from that pole. Get away from that pole. Come here, baby. Oh, yes. These are just absolute hammers. Another toad, next cast. Oh, man. Hello? Dangling, bro, dangling. I'm on a hot spot right here. I can't leave. So let me fish this little hole out. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, gosh. Oh, God, he absolutely choked a crappie jig. We are getting the meats. Oh, got him. Oh, that's a good crappie. Good crappie. Come on, baby. Get around that pole. Come on now. Another hammer. Another whammer, jammer, hammer, slammer. Oh, absolutely crushing them. Toads, baby. Freaking toads. That's number 5, and they're just huge. They're just massive. Super sensitive. It's really light. You can whip little jigs out with it like this. This is a 1/16 ounce jig head with a sickle hook on it. It bends out really easy, so if you get it caught in brush or on dock, you can just pull it out. When you guys sent this in to me, somebody around DFW that has like a crappie tackle store. I need to go in there, but anyway, I feel bad because I can't remember the name. But y'all sent this in to me. I've been alternating between this little Lake Fork. I think it's a micro shad is what it's called. Really good little crappie bait, and some other ones that you guys sent in. I'm gonna give this color a shot because the other one I was using that had a pink tail. It boogered up on me. 8-pound test line. Actually, I think this is 6 fluoro. Oh, golly, that's a good one. That's a good crappie. Come here, baby. Good crappie right here. Pulling that drag, son. Oh, giant. Come on now. Get up out of that brush. Oh, Lee, these are just all hammers. They're all hammers, baby. This looks like a black crappie. Got him. Oh, absolutely hammering it. That one just knocked slack in my line. Pretty fish, man. I've never been on a crappie bite this hot, like in the shallows. You know, I've been wanting to figure this out for months now. And to figure it out today, it feels so good. There was a moment though where it was just every cast, there's another one. It's like they turned back on or something. Come here, buddy. Golly. Oh yeah, baby. They're all big. They're all like 15 inches. They're hammers. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, doggy. Y'all look at the massiveness of crappies. So good. And we got some yellow bass in there, and we got a catfish. We have done well. Well, that's what you're not supposed to do right there. Okay, so when that happens, and you will do it, all right? Don't act like you've never done it before. This is why I really like this clamp deal, and it helps you get on there a lot easier instead of using your thumbnails. And then there you go. I mean, that's real easy to do. Fat crappie pork chop. Oh no, almost dropped it. So I had a few 15 inchers and the average size was 14 inches, which is crazy. Look at these slabs, y'all. I got a bunch more of these to clean. Look at the back paint on them. Woo, man. I think we're gonna do Frank's Red Hot, at least half Frank's Red Hot. That's a recipe I've done before, and it is a classic. It is good, and maybe just some traditional for Mom, because she likes that traditional. But anyways, we'll see you at the Rackley Family Fish Fry and get these recipes on these delicious slabs. So after I cleaned the crappie, I washed them off, I hosed them off of all the scales, and we have just beautiful fillets like that. These are huge, and those crappie were so big. Another thing I could have done was throw them on a big green egg and actually grill them on the half shell. That's another recipe for the future. Don't worry, crappie time is not over. That is the nugget size right there. I feel like with that thickness, you put those in the grease and you make them all similar, and they'll fry up all the same way. You just want enough to cover the fish completely. Already shook it up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. That's gonna be enough, and that's gonna act as your stickiness to then you can then put it in the flour, just regular flour with a little bit of pepper. Ready? We're gonna take these over to LFD's house. That's right.
Smell it.
Sniff that cayenne, baby. It's gonna be good and delicious in your mouth. Don't worry. It's not going to be too spicy, I promise. Whole bottle should do it. That's it. We got mega crappies, Dad.
Hey, I'm excited about it.
Mega. Have I shown you pictures?
I saw your bass. I hadn't seen the crappie.
Okay. I caught those just down the way from where you caught your 7 last week.
No kidding.
Yeah.
I got to go catch some of these.
You want to catch some crappie? And then I got one catfish in there too. Little bonus. Bonus whisker biscuit. This mixture right here, this is the traditional recipe for Mom. She just likes that traditional stuff. But it is 2 parts cornmeal, 1 part flour, and all you do is just drop them on in. There's a little bit of salt involved, not much, and stick them in the grease. So it's time to take them out, and the goldenness has been achieved. Sometimes crappie are so good you don't even need ketchup, but I'd like a little hot sauce. Oh! Daggum! We lost the owl house. Wind is so terrible it blew the daggum thing down. Shoot, I'll just leave it down here. Yeah. Crazy weather. I'm glad I was fishing yesterday and not today. It's traditional that the men do a taster tester first, just to make sure there's no poison in there that's gonna, hurt the ladies. All right, Dad, we should split one.
We should.
There's not a whole lot here. We got some left for the ladies, but let's take a good chunker here. Split it. Cheers to Golden Crispies, man.
Oh my gosh, that's good.
Really good.
That is really, really good.
And now I must try. Oh yeah. Without even ketchup, wow-wee. That is what you're getting with the crappie. The flakiness, oh man, golden. Little bit of pepper, little bit of salt. You gotta get you some of that, I'm telling you. That is worth a serious dangle for. So the Texas Pete seems a little bit thinner, but we're gonna see no pepper in there, no salt, all the spices are included, and it's going in straight flour. Spiciness, a little spiciness. I mean, who doesn't like hot wings, first of all? Goes fantastic with your favorite light beer.
I got some.
Woo! Time for the Texas Peteness. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that. See, I like that texture better myself. It's really about the texture. What an incredible day on the water. That produced so much more meat than I thought. Traditionally you catch a dozen crappie. It's enough for probably the 4 of us, but because they were so big, I've got 2 additional meals out of it, which is incredible. Just awesome fillets. The Texas Pete. Oh, it's time. It's time for a taste test, y'all. This is it. Huh. Oh yeah. We in business. Oh man, the flakiness with the flour, and it tastes like a wing. There's a wing aftertaste. Oh man, that is just too good. Look at the thickness on that crappie too. Man. Wow. Give that recipe a shot. I'll leave the instructions down below, but it's easy as you saw. You basically just pour it in there and adds the spices for you. It's basically just that and flour. Delicious. I was so pumped to go out there and catch those crappie the way I did, y'all. I've been wanting to get on that little pattern for so long and try to figure that out, and I finally did, and now I want to go take it to other places. It's just fun, and I'd love to catch a really big one, like a really big crappie, like try to catch a 3-pounder or something like that. They're really a cool fish, and they're obviously tasty. They're the tastiest freshwater fish, in my opinion, at least down here. Walleye, different category. Then I'll see you on the next